Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a massive new rumor to go over for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, and then some Gen 9 stuff thrown in there as well. Don't know how they know all this information, but it is quite a cool rumor to go over. It is of course a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if it is true or not, but if you are excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. 500 likes is the target. Leave a comment with your thoughts and feelings about this rumor, and subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the rumor. As you can see, it is an absolutely massive one. 3 pages full of rumor content. It was posted on the 13th of May, so a couple of days ago or whatever, and it's posted by Anonymous, and it says Pokemon Part 1. And I think that's just because, like, obviously in the next thing they did the Part 2, and then that's Part 3 and Part 4 and whatever. But, as you can see, a lot of information to go over. So, it starts off with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It says the cover legendaries will be shown during the summer portion of trailers around E3, not during. So this is obviously what they did with Sword and Shield. I think they did like a big Pokemon Presents, or they dropped like a big trailer just before E3. They aren't strangers to doing that, so I'm not surprised to see this rumor go into detail about that, because E3 is usually for the other Nintendo games. Pokemon is big enough to be able to just stand on its own 2 feet and just release a big trailer and we'll get enough eyes on it. It doesn't need an event like E3 to get loads of hype around it. It then says this is not Nintendo's biggest highlight game. In fact, for those who might have forgotten, this game has been outsourced. The reason the legendaries are the highlight is because they have alternate forms which are shown on the box art. So on the box art, the legendary forms, an exact release date will be shown during this time. So I don't know what forms it means. I don't know if that's Mega Evolutions or Primal forms like Hyuga and Groudon got in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but we'll have to wait and see. The game is in fact, as we all know, complete right now. So rumors stating things might change regarding Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are falsely putting info out there. I don't think the games are going to be complete yet. It is only May. They're probably going to be coming out in November. So that gives you June, July, August, September, and October, which is 5 months to do something. Like, if the game was done now, like, why would they finish it so, like, already? That's not true. Like, it's not finished now. There's no way. They're definitely going to do, like, quality of life improvements to it and stuff like that. It says Mega Evolutions are in the game. Gym leaders will in fact have Mega Evolutions. However, this will occur for the final 3 gyms, while the other gym leaders will have them available during rematches. I don't think they'd introduce Mega Evolutions to the final 3 gyms. That's something you'd expect to see quite early on in the game, maybe like the 3rd or the 4th gym. Then says Rourke will have minor dialogue about Mega Evolution Stones early in the game. Maylene will mention the bond during your interaction with her. Professor Rowan's conversation at the Canalave City Library will be about Mega Evolution, where you will also be gifted your first Mega Stone. So that's obviously the part of the game where I think you set off to the different lakes and you'll go to a different one. I think that's that part of the game. Then it says there are only a handful of new Mega Evolutions: Staraptor, Electivire, Magmortar, Cherim, that's a weird one, Hippowdon, Weavile, and Gliscor. Starters do not obtain a Mega Evolution. That's a big fat red flag right there. If they're gonna introduce new Mega Evolutions, the starters are definitely going to get them. The star Pokemon are what, like, sell the game, or like are a big selling point of the game. There is no way that they do not get Mega Evolutions. That's just the anarchy that would just come for the game. That's just not true, man. Byron is the only gym leader that initially has Mega Pokemon. He uses a Mega Steelix. Upon rematching Rourke, they have a Mega Aerodactyl. Gardenia has Mega Cherim. Again, and we covered a rumor the other day that says Mega Cherim. Why would it not be Roserade? Why Cherim? And then it says Mylene Mega Lucario. Crash Awake is a Mega Gyarados. And Fantina has a Mega Gengar. Candice has Mega Abomasnow. And Volkner has Mega Electivire. Is Cherim the pre-evolution or I can't remember. It's such a forgotten Pokemon. No, it's Cherubi. That's the pre-evolution. I was going to say, because pre-evolutions just won't get Mega Evolutions because they're only given to final form. So if it said like a pre-evolution there, that's just fake straight off the bat. And it says all Elite Four members do have Mega Pokemon throughout. Aaron has a Mega Heracross. Bertha has Mega Hippowdon. Again, It's too weird, man. I don't think Flint Mega Megmortar loses Steelix from his original roster, and then Lucian has a Mega Alakazam, and then Cynthia has a Mega Garchomp. Pretty self-explanatory. With the exception of Mega Evolution and the cover legendary forms, the rest of the game is as close of a one-to-one remake as you can get. Underground does not feature Mega Evolution stone mining. I feel like this rumor is just going against all the other rumors, and like has taken a look at what they've said and been like, yeah, it's not getting that, no, it is getting that, it's not getting that. But yeah, I mean, massive red flag, the starter's not getting a Mega Evolutions. Like, right there is just a huge red flag. So the Underground bases return, except for the initial tutorial. Accessing the Underground requires you to turn on either your local play or connect online. The process of capturing Spiritomb has not changed. Mega Stones can be purchased during the post-game. Post-game features are gym rematches, Battle Tower, legendary mythical Pokemon being Darkrai, Cresselia, Shaman, Heatran, etc. I'm guessing that means events and stuff like that. Nothing crazy is featured in the post-game. It will seem pretty straightforward. Giratina will be found in Turnback Cave, not the Distortion World. So this rumor is basically saying we're not getting a Delta episode kind of thing. Poke Radar feature for shiny hunting has been improved due to the lack of dual screens. This one specifically has input from Masuda. Seals return. The feature will be more simplified than before with the removal of letter seals. I don't know why they would simplify a feature for a remake. Power Park is indeed changing to Go Park to include similar transfer features from Go as there is in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I can see something like that happening, to be fair. It feels like one of those games that could link with Pokemon Go. In this park, Pokemon may be caught using Let's Go mechanics, which again, I guess would also use the Pokeball Plus, which is needed because obviously that costs quite a bit of money and it's only been used for Let's Go so far. Only certain Pokemon may be transferred from Go into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Makes sense. Pokemon Home integration will also allow certain Pokemon to be transferred. Either Home or Go transfer will allow players to receive mana fee in-game. That'd be a pretty cool event. Like if you connect Home to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you get like a free mana fee or something. That would be really cool because obviously Ilka worked on Pokemon Home as well as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so it'd be a cool little thing that would. Amity Square will still allow certain small Pokemon to follow you. Pikachu, Eevee, Clefairy are some of the Pokemon which can, and then HMs return but are listed as TMs and can be forgotten, don't need to be removed for transfer. I would be fine with HMs being in the game if that was a thing where you could just constantly like forget them like easily on the spot. You didn't have to go to like a move relearner or a move deleter or whatever to forget the HMs. Anyway, that's the first part of the rumor. Again, I mean, if it didn't say the no Mega Evolutions for starters, it would sound kind of okay. But the fact that it says that is just such a massive red flag. Anyway, it says Legends Arceus up next. So actual Gen 4 remakes were outsourced due to the departure of the original formula. So battles are actively time-based, so ATB. Because of ATB, difficulty will seem higher than it is. ATB will help prevent players from going to areas they'd otherwise be too weak to visit, similar to how the wild area would have roaming higher level Pokemon. I think that's a good idea, to be fair. And I think a lot of cool videos can be made out of that as well. Certain Pokemon can obtain armor, which will be visible in battle. Getting armor evolution flashbacks from Sword and Shield League days. These include starters, Lucario, Garchomp, and Gallade. So Lucario and Garchomp getting a lot of love in both games. The armor serves to provide the Pokemon an ability. Your goal is to gather information on all of the Pokemon within the Sinnoh region, essentially making the first Pokedex. This we already know, but it's important to the story. No gyms, there is an evil team. Arceus' plates are essential to the storyline. Zerfleet will also play a big part in the game's lore and story. Evil Team is attempting to summon Giratina. Giratina was banished by Arceus, and this storyline will be explored throughout the game. Kind of makes sense, to be fair, because Giratina is like the devil Pokemon, and Arceus is like the god Pokemon, so it kind of makes sense that Arceus banished Giratina, just as the original Bible went, I think. I don't know, I haven't read it. To navigate the open world, certain Pokemon will help you. Think Sun and Moon style Poke Ride, except simpler. Surfing, climbing rocks, and quick travel are examples of when this is necessary. I feel like this person just obviously took a look at the leaked images for that. This is also another way Game Freak is keeping the open yet linear gameplay aspect. You can customize your trainer's look. Yeah, I mean, I feel like for sure we're not going to be able to customize your character in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but Legends Arceus 1000%. Pokemon battles are more common than what the initial trailer showed. Shiny Pokemon are available within the game. There's a new key item that increases the chance of peculiar Pokemon appearing, which will be obtained upon filling in information of all the Pokemon in Sinnoh, so that's obviously the Shiny Charm. All legendaries from Sinnoh are in the game. Lake Guardians have their own sub-storyline. Arceus, Giratina, Dialga, and Palkia have their own, where Arceus and Giratina are the main two in the story. Darkrai and Cresselia sub-storyline, and then Shaman, Manaphy, Heatran sub-storyline, focusing on fire, water, grass concepts and your starters. I think the game needs something like that, because you got to remember, this game doesn't have online. So if it doesn't have like a massive bunch of things to do, the game is going to die quickly. Like, if you take a look at Breath of the Wild, that game did it so well. Like, Zelda's never been online, or like all the main ones anyway. So the fact that they obviously can make the game as big as they do is because they put so much content into the games. There's so many things to do. Pokemon don't really do that. They rely heavily on the online features, you know, your battling and stuff like that, and your trading. So the fact that these games don't have online, they're gonna have to do a lot of like sub storylines and quests and whatever just to make the game you know, replayable. It sounds like the kind of game where difficulty settings are a must as well, just to give you more of a challenge, or maybe like a New Game Plus kind of thing. New Game Plus, I think, is perfect for this game. So obviously New Game Plus is when you complete the game, but then you can start the game again, but you keep all the stuff you had. So I don't know how that would work in terms of like the Pokemon you catch and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, maybe you keep like items or something. But yeah, I think New Game Plus would be perfect for this kind of game. Anyway, the last but not least part of this rumor. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Ho, and Lugia are also in the game. The trio roam about. Ho is considered a golden mirage, and Lugia is considered a silver storm within the sea. Game did have developmental hiccups implementing certain open world aspects. Optimization for the Switch Pro, released April 2022. Obviously all we know is that it's probably gonna be for the Switch Pro. I mean, the Switch Pro hasn't even been released yet or announced, but it's pretty much gonna be announced. And then April 2022, I mean, yeah, maybe they did say early 2022, so I guess April does classify as that. And then it says Gen 9, just says release fall 2023, development began in 2019, fully open world, all Pokemon included, Mega Pokemon included, VGC main game January 2024 and forward. So literally nothing about Gen 9, really. Nothing about, like, just says when it's coming out, and then that's kind of it, really. But yeah, quite a big rumor to go over. I don't believe it. I think that line where it just says starters do not obtain a Mega Evolution just completely nah, not happening, no chance. But it was quite a bit, like, this guy definitely spent some time writing this bad boy out. Definitely put a lot of effort into it. Usually when rumors are this long, they're usually not true anyway, because there's just so much information. Like, how would you know all of this? Like, you'd have to be like one of the top people at Game Freak that was working on it to know all of this information, and obviously the Gen 9 stuff as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a big old L. I do not think it is true. Big old fake rumor here. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment, what do you guys think? Remember, these are videos where we can just speculate and we can just take a look at what we could possibly get, you know. These rumors could obviously all be false, but at the same time, they could get things that are right, which are always fun and exciting. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.